The UK ambassador forced to resign after he called Trump inept and incompetent is being made a lord.
Here's a summary of the article.
Sir Kim Darroch, the UK ambassador to the US who was forced to resign after calling President Donald Trump incompetent, has been made a lord by former Prime Minister Theresa May. May on Tuesday released her resignation honours list, a tradition of British politics where an outgoing Prime Minister grants honours such as knighthoods and peerages to people of their choosing. The list included Darroch, who will be given a life peerage, giving him permanent membership of the UK House of Lords, and the title of Lord. Darroch became British ambassador to the US in 2016, under President Barack Obama. In diplomatic cables leaked to the Mail on Sunday newspaper, Darroch describes the Trump administration as inept and incompetent. Darroch called the Trump White House uniquely dysfunctional, and spoke of knife fights among officials, and constant scandals that could crash and burn the presidency. As the furor intensified, Darroch announced that he would step down, though he did not give a date of departure. Trump later changed his mind about Darroch, but only following his resignation, saying he wished the former ambassador well after seeing a comment from Darroch in which he compared Trump to the Terminator.
This post received a score of 74,353, with an upvote ratio of 84%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Technically he can only be made a lord by Her Majesty, the Queen. The Prime Minister recommends ennoblement, but doesn't actually confer the honour.
If the Queen does make him a lord, that would be the best flex.
The Queen literally doesn't get to decide. If the government have decided to make him a lord, she'll do it. She's literally a ceremonial figurehead at this point.
I'm also fairly confident she DGAF at this point.
She doesn't have, and never has had, any fucks to give. She carries out a purely ceremonial role and does whatever her ministers tell her to do. She literally just brings in tourism money and signs whatever she's told to sign, lol.
Don't forget, give speeches in front of golden pianos.
Are golden pianos especially receptive to motivational speeches?
Trump later changed his mind about Darroch, but only following his resignation, saying he wished the former ambassador well after seeing a comment from Darroch in which he compared Trump to the Terminator, lol.
I feel so bad for The Onion.
I'm waiting on The Onion article for The Onion accidentally becomes a respected news source.
We can have respect for them even if they are just comical. The scarier part is, The Onion accidentally becomes a prophetic news source.
I feel like that would be an amazing final article if they want to end it.
I imagine it like the "Thanks Obama" subreddit, where the man himself made the joke on television and they ended the subreddit joke right there. Imagine The Onion releasing a final article, satirical news network inadvertently converts to writing factual articles, and that's their last one.
Thanks, Obama.
Anytime.
Greater than, we don't really believe this administration is going to become substantially more normal, less dysfunctional, less unpredictable, less faction-riven, less diplomatically clumsy and inept, Darroch wrote in one particularly damning cable, according to the Mail on Sunday. Still speaking truth, I'd give him gold if I could.
Careful, he is a lord now.
Gold is the sign of nobility.
Nobility cannot be bought. +1 stability.
Greater than Trump later changed his mind about Darroch, but only following his resignation, saying he wished the former ambassador well after seeing a comment from Darroch in which he compared Trump to the Terminator. ROFL, what a fucking child.
It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity, or remorse, or fear.
It does, however, occasionally feel insecure. And by occasionally, I mean at least once every few hours.
Occasionally? Lol, try all the time.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.